Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's have some diva time. A little something different. I want to talk about love and hip hop New York. I don't know how many of you guys are following the reality show, but I had to speak on this one because I feel like a lot of these reality shows make the women out to be weak and unable to fend for themselves or do for themselves and stuff like that. And I just felt like last night's show of Love and Hip Hop made a girl proud. Okay? I mean, I was proud. Okay, to start off with who I was proud with. Joe and Tahiri. Now, I don't know if you guys know, because I've been watching this from the beginning. You know, Tahiri has put up with a lot, and they revealed a lot on the show. You know, Joe had been a previous drug addict and got back on drugs and so forth and so on. So then, you know, she did what most of us women do, and we all have been there. We wanted to work. We loved this man so much. We wanted to work. And she believed him and tried to work it out with him and so forth. And she comes back from out of town. Okay. And sits down on the bed, and there is foundation on her pillowcases. Like, he had somebody over while she was gone. And he did not even change or wash the pillowcases unless she came back early. I'm not sure. But that Negro is cool. Okay? Now, me, it's a reality show. Because he'd have been slapped, punched, and kicked right there on camera. But she did not. But she did break up with him at the time. So anyways, on last night's show, him trying to get her back, he thinks of the most outrageous thing he could do to let her know he's ready, he's willing, he's down for whatever. He proposes. I'm talking about, if y'all did not see the show, this is the proposal we have all been waiting for. All of our lives. In the middle of, I think, excuse me, in the middle of, what is it, Times Square? I think they're in New York. I mean, he had the big thing up on the banner thing and all the people walking down the street seeing it. And he was like, Tahiri, I have a question. Oh my God. Like, I was about to say yes, boo-boo, yes. But I was so proud of her. I was so proud of her. She turned his proposal down. The proposal of a lifetime. What we girls dream of. I was glad she turned it down. He was not ready. He was just trying to do something, spur of the moment. Maybe he thought he was ready. I felt like that was for the best. I'm glad she remained strong and was able to turn down a proposal because she said it wasn't right. And she knew it just was not right. I love that girl. I love that girl. Because for us women to find that type of strength is a whole nother subject when we're in love. Because we're emotional creatures. So we love from within. So that was awesome. Okay, so let's go to Amina, Peter Guns, and Tara. Okay, so Peter has been with Amina for how many years? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years. They have, Tara. He's been with Tara. They have 3 kids together, 2 or 3. In the midst of being with her, he's in the studio with this groupie chick, Amina, whoever she is. He marries her. I done gave you 10 years of my life, 2 kids. I'm sitting at home dealing with all of this, and you have married your protege, groupie, whatever, in less than a year of knowing her. Anyways, they finally called it quits. I felt like Tara was a very strong woman. He came to her. He was like, I messed up. I know I messed up. I got to let you go. I can't hold on anymore. I think they were still fooling around a little bit or something like that. And, you know, she buckled down and she did shed some tears or whatever, but she did let him go. And I felt like that was for the best. That was not his first or second time cheating on her. But this time, he went and got married, and she did not know it. He had been married for over a year to this girl. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Let me tell you guys something. We had a discussion at work, and I've had this discussion even before, even with my own personal husband in life. And she had been with him, if I'm not mistaken, more than 7 years, because they one little boy is like 5 or 6, and then they have a baby. And he ups and marries Amina in less than a year. Let me tell you one thing about guys. This is not to offend anybody, but go ask for yourself. Plenty of guys have told me this. They know within a year whether they want to marry you or not. They know within a year of being with you whether you're marriage material, whether you're someone they want to marry. They know. I have asked several guys, and they all said it don't take that long to know. They know. They know whether they want to do it, whether they don't want to do it. And this just proves it because Peter Guns and Tara had been together for years. 2 kids. She's stuck by other infidelities and everything. And he met this girl. She was a singer. He's a producer. He owns a studio. He met this girl. They were in the studio, I think, for not even a year or so. And they got married. He married her. Case in point. What can you do? We'll never be able to figure these men out, just like they say they can't figure women out. But I know it don't take a man that long. Not that you need to pressure a man and say, oh, it's been a year. Where my ring? You should know by now. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, wake up, ladies. It doesn't take them that long to know whether it's in line with what they want to do or not. It doesn't take them that long to know. So last but not least, we have Erica Mena, Rich Dollars, and Sin. Now, Erica has supposed to be went over to the other side. She is now a lesbian, and she is dating Sin. However, she is still laying low with Rich Dollars. Now, that one was kind of crazy. Still on the fence. There were no strong points in their situation. Rich Dollars, now that Erica is with Sin, is now ready to say, here's the key. Here's the key to the house. I'm ready. Let's settle down. I don't care that you're in another relationship. I don't care that you're happy. I'm ready. Erica's like, I've been asking you for this for years. I've been asking you for this. Now that I'm in a relationship with this girl, now you're ready. This is not right. You shouldn't do that. Sin, in the meantime, stuck in between. She wants to trust Erica to be in the studio with Peter Guns. But every time they're in the studio together, they end up in the studio together. All right, it is a reality show. It has been said today on Sandra Rose and other tabloids that Erica and Sin are not really gay. They're not really lesbians. They just did it for the show. Whatever the case, Erica, make up your mind what you want to do. Do you want her? Do you want him? Do you want both? Let him know. You want to give her a chance. She's pulling this girl. This girl, Sin Santana, has never been with the woman before. Erica is the first woman she's been with. And she is getting drugged through the ringer by Erica. She's getting tugged and pulled every which way. She probably just should have stuck to men. But y'all know how Erica get down. Anyways, if you watch this show. She pops off and she's a hot mess. So, anyways, that was last night recap. We'll have to see how next week goes. I am so glad at the way it turned out. I think it portrayed a stronger outlook on our black women instead of them always just being weak and whiny and crying all the time and letting these men trample over them and, okay, I don't care if you with her, I'm gonna stay with you. I mean, come on. For real, y'all. I mean, sometimes we got to grow a backbone and say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm worth more. I'm worthy. I'm better than you are, and I'm moving on. And they did that last night. So out of all the shows, Atlanta Housewives and all these other shows, Love and Hip Hop New York showed out. I wanted to have a diva moment with you guys, go over these reality shows, and it's almost time for the haves and have-nots, and she cannot miss that. So, this isn't about makeup, but I'll still tell you to play in it. Until next time, guys, let me know if you watch these shows. Comment below. We can recap again. These things are fun. Yeah, SWV is back with their show. It's a lot of shows coming out. Let's catch up. I feel like you guys are my friends on the other side of the screen. I don't know. Let me know how you feel. Holler back at your girl. Let me know what's going on out there. All right? That's Diva Talk. Talk to y'all later.